And welcome back. Let's get started. Orange wrap uh, around him. Abel? Dunstone says, "It's me, Dundee." Abel says. Dunstone holds his hand and cries. Abel holds him tighter. The storm booms, pows, and crackles. 1 hour later, Dunstone grabs Abel's arms and slowly stands up. "Dundee?" Abel says, standing up too. "Dundee, please say something," Abel says. In one swift motion, Dunstone spins around, wrapping Abel in his arms and kissing him. Abel's eyes are wide and he's blushing. He slowly closes his eyes. Abel says. Dunstone's wings wrap around him. "Abel," Dunstone says. Abel says, smiling, and giggles. Dunstone smiles. My little Abel." Shh! Abel's eyes are wide. Dunstone slowly looks down to see a sword sticking out of his chest. "Dundee!" Abel says. Dunstone grabs the blade. Damn. The dying hacker smiles, and his eyes close, and his body disappears. Dunstone falls to his knees and coughs up blood. "Dundee!" Abel says, and kneels down in front of him. The sword starts flashing. "What is that?" Abel says. Dunstone pushes Abel far away. Good. The sword explodes. "Dundee!" Abel screams with tears going down his cheeks. Darkness erupts from the explosion. "Let me go!" Dunstone screams. "I will not fail you, Miku. I promise." Dunstone says. The darkness heals the hole on his chest. The Dundee?" Abel says. Dunstone walks to him. "Death will not take me yet," Dunstone says, smiling. Abel hugs him. "Don't ever let it," Abel says, with tears going down his cheeks. Dunstone sends Abel onto his back. No time for that. We got to end this," Dunstone says, and takes off. Black Castle appears in the distance. "There it is," Dunstone says, and takes off even faster. The ground shakes as the sound barrier is broke. Dunstone bursts into the castle. "No!" he says, as something sends him flying into the wall. Abel gets up from the floor and looks where Dunstone is indented into the wall. "Dundee!" Abel says. Dunstone bursts out of the wall. "Greetings," Dunstone, rising, and Abel a curry. "Welcome to my castle," a guy dressed in blue and white armor says. "Bakun Hadia." Dunstone says. Abel's eyes go wide. "The hacker of MUIE," Abel says. "Don't worry, I'll kill you quickly," Bakun says. "Shh!" Dunstone's eyes are wide as Bakun dodges his attack, smiling. Bakun punches Dunstone in his stomach, sending him flying across the ground. Bakun appears behind him and sends his knee into Dunstone's back. Ah! Dunstone says and flies up into the air. Bakun appears in front of him and sends his elbow into Dunstone's stomach. Ah! Dunstone says and flies into the ground. Bakun laughs. "What a pathetic excuse for a hero," Bakun says. Darkness pours out of Thunderstorm like an endless flood. The storm booms, pows, and crackles. Thunderstorm's eyes glow red. Bakun says. Thunderstorm grabs Bakun's neck. Darkness swirls around them. "You'll die here," Thunderstorm says as the swirling darkness forms a dome around him and Bakun. The dome of darkness shoots into Bakun's mouth. He falls to the ground, gasping for air and foaming at the mouth. He turns paler and paler. His body spasms and still is when it disappears. Thunderstorm lands. Abel runs to him and hugs and kisses him. Attention all MUIE players. Control of MUIE has been restored. You can go home again, and all thanks to Thunderstorm Rising. See you on the other side, hero. A voice says. Thunderstorm grabs Abel's hand and makes his console appear and presses the gray button. The world dematerializes. Jiggo's shroom is back. Abel stands beside him. Jiggo smiles and falls down. Abel quickly catches him. What's wrong, Thundy? Abel says. Jiggo manages a weak smile and goes limp. Abel turns Jiggo around and his eyes go wide. A sword is in his back. No, this can't be happening. You saved everyone. This isn't right. Thundy, please, wake up. Abel screams with tears going down his cheeks. Thunder! The end.